After some really intense weather, we finally saw some blue sky, and our boat captain dropped us off on a desolate island and said, "See you in a few hours," and that's exactly what we paid him to do. We were ready to search for what we consider the holy grail, Scotch bonnets. Not 5 minutes into the walk around the point of the island, I reached into the water and plucked one out. We took this as an excellent sign, and our luck only grew from there.
White Scotch Bonnet!
Ooh! Even though we were really dedicated to the Scotch bonnet hunt, there was so much to find, like this moon snail. You can see that at first I thought it was just a beautiful shell, and then I realized the snail was still attached. So instead of adding him to my collection, I just observed him dig into the sand for a few minutes before saying goodbye and good luck. I mistakenly was looking down by the water, but the real place to be looking was 20 to 30 feet before the foliage and the dunes. Once we moved up there, we were on a roll.
Yay! My holy grail shell!
However, this did mean having to contend with some pretty serious horseflies, and they were super aggressive. And the thing about searching for shells is that you really have to get down and be curious. Carefully digging things out of the sand is the name of the game, and sometimes it's just a fragment, but other times you get lucky and it's perfectly intact. I kept finding broken pieces of Scotch bonnets with the most beautiful coloring I'd ever seen. I thought I was just picking up another piece until... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cue "This Is What Dreams Are Made Of" from the Lizzie McGuire movie, because it really does not get any better than this. In addition to the Scotch bonnets, I came across this egg casing which had been dried up and caught in some little sticks. I've always had a soft spot for these cute little baby ear shells. I don't know what it is about them, but they just look so perfect to me, and I saw some different color variations I'd never found before. Now, of course, we all understand my obsession with sand dollars, but can you blame me? They're each so unique in their thickness and pattern. It genuinely makes me sad to see the broken pieces, but this is a prime example of how delicate these little guys actually are. After attempting to simply brush some sand off the surface of this piece, it cracked right in my hands. It truly is a miracle that any make it to the shore intact. Our time on the island flew by, but on our way back to the boat, I snagged one more colorful Scotch bonnet. I just found another really beautiful one. As I was showing Gracie my final treasure, she showed me what we believe to be a small vial of human remains. Unclear, but definitely weren't expecting to find anything like that on this trip. The boat came back to pick us up, and we got a quick tour of the Ocracoke coastline before taking our treasures and celebrating the best way we know how.
Hello!
With ice cream. But our day wasn't over yet. We ran back to the car and drove to the beach because we had a campfire to enjoy.